Well, today's program is sponsored by South County Lexus at Mission Viejo, located right down the street from us, down south, right off of Avery Parkway, right next to the beautiful shops at Mission Viejo. And joining us today is their Collision Center Director, Danny Ruffo. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's a terrific location because you have all the wonderful shops in the area. You have some nice restaurants and some nice sit-down restaurants. So not only can people come and get their car work done, but I imagine you can take them, to the mall for a little bit, and they can shop and get some work done on their cars as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great location, centrally localized, and we're the only certified Lexus collision repair facility in Orange County. So
yeah. Now, speaking of Orange County, you're a longtime Orange County resident. You're new to South County Lexus, but you've been in the auto industry business for, I can't believe it, 35 years now. Now, tell us a little bit about your story.
I more or less was born into it. My father started in the business back in the 50s, and I loved what he was doing as a kid. He'd take me with him to work sometimes, and allowed me to work on the cars. So it was great. It was a passion,
right?
And it still is a passion,
right?
And that's what's great about working in South County Lexus is that everyone there, they're really into not just the cars, but they're into the people.
Right.
We welcome people to come into the shop, allow us to, go through the repairs with them and explain exactly what we're doing and what the end result's going to be. So,
right. And like a lot of businesses, customer service is the #1 priority, and it is with South County Lexus.
Oh yeah.
And the biggest thing, like you said, is having that education, because it's so frustrating when you leave any kind of service, whether it's your washer or dryer or dishwasher or your car, and you're like, what did that person just say to me? They just don't, you just don't feel comfortable about it, but your staff takes the time to really explain it, and so the customer feels, that this is going to be taken care of.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we like to take the person, our customer, by the hand and actually walk them back there, introduce them to the technician that's working on their car, and everyone is comfortable with that because we have nothing to hide. It's very transparent, it's very open, and it's what we enjoy doing. And when we can educate the person, our customer, and how things are going to go with their car, they feel a lot more comfortable because it is the second largest investment a person will make in their life.
Absolutely. This is a shot of one of your bays there. You can see how technology is really changing that kind of industry. I was going to ask you, 35 years ago you were pounding sheet metal with a rubber mallet, and now we have these kind of plastic rubber products that are going on the vehicles.
Oh yeah.
How does that change when you walk into the service bay like this?
There's a lot of specialized equipment that you need to repair these cars correctly. And there's just no way of getting around it. It's a huge investment, but just like your vehicle, it's a huge investment. And like what they're showing right there, that is a specialized frame straightening tool. It's called a car aligner. And we have all the data on your vehicle to be able to straighten it out perfectly, just the way it was, prior to the loss. So, and everything is digitalized also. So, it's incredible. It's incredible. And those are specialized clamps that, anchor your vehicle down to the frame machine. So. It's
so the mallet is pretty much gone, and now everybody's on a laptop and using the laptop to get the data that they need.
Exactly. It's no longer get your hammer and dolly out and start beating on the car. It's much more complicated than that. But all of our technicians are highly trained and factory trained also.
What's interesting as well is that you not only obviously work on the Lexus brand, but you work on all makes and models, whether it's a Nissan, Honda, or even Toyotas as well.
That's correct. That is correct. Every make and model of vehicle, we have the equipment and the experience, of our technicians to be able to repair it back to its pre-loss condition.
And you're using PPG products, which a lot of people, especially like myself, that were in the fans of the auto industry and the auto racing industry, we're longtime supporters of IndyCar.
Oh, definitely.
But PPG products is one of the top products out there.
Oh yeah, it is. It's second to none. I mean, it is definitely by far, I would say, one of the most environmentally friendly materials because everything now is water-based. So, it's in compliant with, the state and federal mandates and laws and, everything else. But, it's a great product also. you know. So, and it's what a lot of the OEs, a lot of the factories are using also on their vehicles.
Right. Now we had a little bit of rain last week, and just when we have that little bit of rain, it kind of brings a little bit of oil up from the pavements, and then people don't have that braking distance that they think they have.
Right.
So I imagine you saw a little, fender benders and some rear end collisions in the last couple of weeks. It's, it's a busy time for you all as well.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, and we don't like to see anybody get hurt, but definitely have to advise that everyone keep their distance, just slow down and be a little bit more patient, leave the house a little earlier,
right?
And be safe.
Yeah, take your time.
That's correct.
If not, you'll be over there at the collision center, but if you do have that kind of incident, at least you have someone that you can rely on that can take care of that vehicle. What are your hours of operation over there?
Monday through Friday, we're open from 7 to 6, and Saturday 8 to 12.
Okay, and then someone just needs to drive in. Do they need to make an appointment?
Nope, they can come in at any time. We don't charge for estimates. And even if they have a question regarding their claim, even if their vehicle isn't in our shop, but they feel something isn't going right, they can always give us a call, and the advice is free.
There you go. Sounds good. And of course, you work with all the major insurers as well?
All of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Well, that's Danny Ruffo. He is the Collision Center Director over there at South County Collision, part of the South County of Lexus at Mission Viejo. They're located right down the street on Avery Parkway. And if you've had a little bit of a fender bender, or if you've had a major accident and you'd like to have that taken care of by the professionals, give them a call over there, 877-360-4667. Thanks so much for joining us on the program today. We look forward to seeing you again.
Appreciate it, Paul.
You bet. Well, that's South County Lexus at Mission Viejo. They're our sponsor for today's program, and we'll be back with more of the Channel 6 News Hour right after this.
There's hidden gems all over South County that you really have to live here to understand, like the perfect spot at Dana Point Harbor. It's one of the things that makes South County different. A pre-owned from South County Lexus is another great find. In a lot of ways, they're better than new. And during the South County Lexus pre-owned sales event, you'll find special financing and great values store-wide. Hidden values and smart choices, they make South County different. South County Lexus, different, just like you.